So in this video, I'm going to talk about traffic as your campaign objective. And it is okay to use in some cases, but in many cases that I've seen, it's actually the wrong campaign objective to use. When you set up a campaign, as you can see here, you can go to traffic. Then you will see what this is actually good for. So link clicks are one, landing page views are another one. And then you see Messenger, Instagram, and WhatsApp. So you can actually use this campaign objective to send people to your Messenger, Instagram, or WhatsApp to start a conversation with you. We rarely use this campaign objective. We've kind of never used it actually. And we've never used calls or Instagram followers either. But if you want any of these last three here, then go ahead and use it. But we've never had any use cases for this. But what I'm going to focus on in this video is the link clicks and the landing page views objectives. Now, if you actually want link clicks, just want people to get onto your website, or if you just want people to view a certain page on your website, then well, go ahead and use this campaign objective. But the problem occurs when you actually want something else. You actually want people to take an action when they come to your website or your landing page. In that case, these two campaign objectives are not going to be the best one for you. So let me show you exactly why this is. So let's say you set up a traffic campaign and you want to optimize for link clicks, okay? So this is your campaign, so just excuse my handwriting here. So once you start to run this campaign and you spend some money on it, you will obviously get link clicks, you will get traffic onto your website. So this is something Facebook is going to see and push that data back to the campaign optimization process. So that simply just means that Facebook sees who are clicking on your ad, and then they're sending that data to the campaign so that they can find more similar people like those who clicked on your ad, okay? But this is where your campaign stops. This is where the optimization process stops, okay? It just pushes this data back to the campaign, and that's the loop it keeps going in. So it doesn't care what happens after these people have clicked on your ad. What happens here, it doesn't care about. Now, on the other hand, let's say you run a sales campaign and you're optimizing for purchases. So you want people to purchase your product. So what's going to happen is you start spending money on this campaign. Before you get any sales, you will have traffic. So people will click on your ad. So once you get these clicks, Facebook will still take this into account. So if you haven't gotten any sales yet, it will just keep optimizing based on clicks because that's the most valuable data you have at the moment. But what if people start adding to cart? Add to cart, and some people maybe go all the way to checkout, but they didn't complete the purchase, but at least they found some products on your page, they added them to cart, they went to checkout. That's the last point that Facebook could track. This data is still going to be more valuable than just the clicks because you're closer to your goal. So Facebook still takes advantage of this data, pushes this back to the optimization process, and looks for more people that are similar to the people that took the most valuable event on your website, okay? So you have to make sure that you obviously track these events, but if you set up your pixel the right way, you should have this in place. Now, over time, you will obviously start to get some sales, hopefully. And once you get some sales, this is the most valuable data that you currently have. And now Facebook will take use of this data, push it back to the campaign, and optimization process is going to use the most valuable data that you have. What I've seen some reasons people come up with when they argue for why they want to use a traffic campaign instead of a sales or conversions campaign is because one, they want to warm up the Facebook pixel. This is something I've heard, but it's not something you should listen to. So a lot of people think that by sending low quality traffic to your site is going to make the pixel get more data and magically your results are going to get better. Now the thing here is that yes, some data is better than no data, but if you just send low quality data and hope that the results are going to get better, that's usually not the case. It's generally a lot better to use a conversions or a sales campaign because Facebook will then actually optimize on the events that are closer to your goal. And if you have a lot of conversion events or sales, then that's going to be your most valuable event. And that is what Facebook is going to use to optimize your campaigns. So the other reason I've heard is that people want cheap traffic. The problem with this is that cheap traffic is generally low quality traffic. So you're going to get a lower conversion rate. So a fewer percentage of the traffic that you get is going to convert into customers. So this is not something I would recommend. It's way better to get high quality traffic that's actually going to convert. And the last reason I've heard people say why they want to use a traffic or a link click objective campaign is because they're stuck in learning limited. So they're not able to get 50 or more conversion events in the last 7 days to get out of Learning Limited. Now, this is definitely not a good reason for using link click objective campaigns if you still actually want sales, because as I showed you, Facebook will optimize based on the most valuable data it has. Yes, you might be stuck in Learning Limited, but this is just generally something Facebook puts in there to show you that it will get a lot better if you have a lot more data. So in summary, make sure that you tell Facebook what you actually want and optimize based on that. For us, in all the accounts we've ever managed, it's always resulted in the best performance. So if you liked this video and you found it valuable, make sure you give it a like, maybe add a comment if you have some questions regarding this. If you still don't know your ROAS and CPA targets, make sure you grab the calculator by clicking the link in the description below. It's all for free. So yeah, take advantage of that, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.